Shalom Alaikum, Israel. This is your brother Yadella, coming straight out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I'm excited about this word. I'm excited about sharing it with you. It's not a secret. It's out there and open. These Bibles are sold everywhere. So when the truth goes forth, it's a decision that we all have to make, and that is, are we going to listen to it and adhere to it? Are we going to keep the Most High's words? Because the way that he says that we love him is by keeping his commands. We want to say commandments and think about just 10. But all through this Torah, all through this word, is the instructions of the Most High. So we can't just stop with those 10. All through them, his apostles, disciples, his men gave word to the people and how to live. So let's jump straight in. I'm going to be dealing with the women today, basically talking to the men. If the woman is talking to you crazy and stupid, talking mad shit to you, you know what I'm saying, she hasn't been taught these words. These words haven't been instructed to her by people, sound people with wisdom. The older women have not been teaching the younger women these words. So let's jump right in to the Most High's words. You can hate me, but I really don't care. This comes straight from the Word. All right? This New Testament too. We ain't gonna have a discussion on, what about the Old Testament? Because all the Christians like to just use the New Testament. So we just gonna jump straight into the New Testament, so I can move straight on and keep this video short. When you go into the Word, we're gonna go to 1 Timothy chapter, is it 2? Let me make sure. Yeah, 1 Timothy chapter 2, and we're gonna start at verse 11. This word lets us know, let a woman quietly receive instruction with entire submissiveness. Quietly. There's two key words here we want to learn here. Quietly. Not running your damn mouth, not being a nagger woman, not cussing your man out, telling the black man he ain't shit, but you're supposed to quietly receive instruction. When you do this, this is when you become an honorable woman to the Most High. This is when you become virtuous to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? But knowing that the black man is not in control now, maybe a reason why he don't have certain things, the power is not in his hand. Black woman, you need to understand that. And it's not until the Most High gives the power unto him that he will, be able to do certain things. But right now, I'm not going to say, well, you should talk to him any kind of way, and then when he get power, you change. No, you need to change your ways now, because if you don't change your ways now, you're not going to change it when the black man has the power and authority. You're just going to keep thinking you're going to be able to keep on doing what you're doing, and that's not going to work in the new world and the new rulership to come. So let's learn how to live right now, black women. Let a woman quietly receive instruction with entire submissiveness, but I do not allow a woman to teach or exercise authority over a man, but to remain quiet. Once again, the key word there is quiet. You don't teach a man anything, especially when it comes to the words of the Most High. He does not use you women like he does with the male agenda. He made man for a reason. He made them first for a reason. Then he brought you along. I'm not saying talking down on you women. I'm just saying that he made you all for a reason. So you should accept that reason and love it. You know what I'm saying? And cling to it. Because you're not the king. You're a queen. And when the Most High instructs a family and he wants to talk to the leader, you're not going to step forward. It's going to be that man. For it was Adam who was first created, and then Eve. Her real name is Chua. And it was not Adam who was deceived, but the woman, being quite deceived, fell into transgression. But women will be preserved through the bearing of children if they continue in faith and love and sanctity with self-restraint. How will you be preserved? What does the word preserved mean? All right, in the Greek, because this is wrote in the New Testament, when you go in your Strong's Concordance, you will find a number by that word preserved. In the Greek, it would be 49. The number will be 4982, and I'm going to read it right quick. Preserved 4982. The Greek word is sozo, to save. So let's put the correct phrase in there. But women will be saved through the bearing of children. That's how the Most High deals with you all. You all are here to carry the black man's seed, not to talk mad shit to him. Another word it says to save, and the noun soteria, which is 4991, is material and temporal deliverance from danger. How will your tell black woman? How will yourself? How will how will your body be preserved from danger when all hell breaks loose? How will the black man protect you? Is by being quiet and having his children, not running your mouth, but loving your husband. That's how you will be saved. And it says, if you continue in faith and love and sanctity with self-restraint. So let me jump right over, and then I'll be through, because I'm going to use 2 Bible verses to show you women that you should love your men, love the black man, and the black man only. Black women, you should love the black man and not be trying to boss him around. We're going to jump straight up into Titus chapter 2. And we're going to go there. We was in Timothy 2, now we're going to Titus 2. And the book says, and that was 1 Timothy, just to let y'all know. And the Bible lets us know in Timothy chapter 2, older women likewise are to be reverent in their behavior, not malicious gossips, nor enslaved to much wine. They ain't supposed to be drunk all the damn time, but teaching what is good. Why? Question, why should they be like this? Why shouldn't they be drunk? Because they need to teach something. You can't teach stuff. You can't teach things when you are drunk. You should teach what is good, that you may encourage the young women. You need to be teaching the young women, older women. What should you be teaching the younger women? The Bible lets us know that you should be teaching the young women to love their husbands. First of all, what is love? The way we love the Most High is we listen to His commands. That's the whole nation of Israel. And there's an order to this nation. The Most High, Yahweh, man, woman, and child. So we all have to follow orders. And if you don't follow orders, any one of us, we commit what they call, even in the workplace, your that's not the word, insubordination. So then you don't listen. You don't follow instruction. So let's go straight on to it. Love your husbands, to love your children, to be sensible, pure, workers at home, kind, being subject to your own husbands, that the word of the Most High may not be dishonored. Okay, straight up. Did you hear it? This is the reason why you don't talk mad shit to your husbands. You don't make him, you don't dishonor him. You don't go out half naked. You talk to him quietly. You listen quietly. You receive instruction. You cook him food. And he'll do things for you also. But you have to remember that the black man, when he steps foot out the door, that he goes through a lot on jobs, just because of our skin tone, just because of the Most High has allowed us to go through, and I'm saying this honestly, he goes through a hell of a lot. Not to say that you black women don't, but you have to remember that when he comes home, he is the king. And if he's not treated like king and you're talking to him bad, then bad things happen, because he's also a lion in the jungle. This is a crazy jungle. So remember that, women. You treat your man kind, you treat that lion kind, and you don't have to worry about him pouncing on you. But you know what I'm saying? If you do otherwise, then all hell breaks loose in the house. So if the house is broken down, then the black nation is broken down. We need to get this thing together. Likewise, urge the young men to be sensible. So the young men need to be sensible in all things. Show yourself to be an example of good deeds, with purity and doctrine, dignified, sound in speech, which is beyond reproach, in order that the opponent may not be put to shame, in order that the opponent may be put to shame, having nothing bad to say about us. We are in a battle. It's time for us to wake up, and black women, it's time for you to wake up too. It's time for you to wake up. The Most High wants you to know this. Y'all looking and praying for signs and all these kind of things, but here it is right here. Wake up, black women. Love your husbands. Be quiet. Even if you make the wrong choice, it'll be a learning lesson for him, and even also one for you. But still, the Most High honors you when you honor your husband, because he is the head of you. I'll find that verse later. But for now, I just say Shalom Aleichem.